Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Android 17 from Dragon Ball Super. Let's get started in the center of our page with the eyes. Now I'm going to start on the left side with the upper eyelid. Starting from the outside, I'm just going to draw a curve coming in and then down. We're going to do the same thing on the right side, so let's leave a gap in the center. Just lining up the bottom and the inside edge. We'll curve up and then out. Now along the bottom, I just want to draw a short straight line going across. Starting on the left side. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now I want to connect these 2 points with a curve. Now we're going to go ahead and tuck the pupil and iris in underneath the eyelid. So it's basically a half circle. Starting on the left side, I'm just going to curve down towards the bottom of the eyelid and back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the inside, curve down towards the bottom, and then pull that up. On the top here, we're going to draw a smaller half circle for the pupil, and we'll fill that in black. Now let's move down here and draw in the nose. So we start in the center and draw a short line coming down and just curve it over towards the right. From the top, I'm going to draw an angled line going out towards the left. We're going to come down and in towards the center. And we'll connect those 2 points with a straight line. Now directly below the nose, we're going to add the mouth. So from left to right, we're going to draw a curve coming down the middle, and then we'll curl down the sides. Then just below the mouth, we're just going to draw a little curve for the lower lip. Let's move back up to the top in the center and draw in a point. From this point, we want to draw 2 curves going out towards the sides. Going up and out towards the left. Towards the right. Now from these 2 points, I want to curve down towards the corners of the eye. Starting on the left, we'll curve around and then down. And then from these points, we're going to go straight down for the inner part of the hair. Go down to right about there. Do the same thing on the right side. Making sure they're at the same length. Now just above the eyes, let's add in the eyebrows. So on the left side, we're going to curve across and then just pull it down towards the middle. Want to make it a little bit thicker on the outside, so we're going to step up and just taper towards the inside. We're going to go ahead and fill that in black. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the inside, we'll go back down. We're just going to taper out to make it a little bit wider on the ends, and then we'll fill that in black. On either side of the widow's peak, we want to add a little bit of hair texture. So we want to create a straight line going across the edge with a series of curves. So starting at the top, we want to curve down. We don't want to go past that widow's peak. So we're just going to move over and just draw an even line of curves going all the way across to the side. We'll do the same thing on the right. So again, we want to line up the bottom edge, starting from the bottom and curving up. On the bottom corners of the hair, we're trying to curve up and out, but along the way, we want to add a little notch. So from this point, I just want to curve up, but we're going to stop about halfway, do a little upside down V, and then continue out. We'll do the same thing on the right side. So curving up, draw an upside down V, and then continue out. Let's add the part in the center of the head here. So in the middle, we're going to step up, draw a straight line coming down the center. Now from here, I want to take that same curve and go up and out towards the left. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now from these points, we want to curve out and then come straight down towards the side of the hair. So we start on the left side. We want to round this out just a little bit, curving around towards the side. Now I'm going to come straight down in towards the bottom. We'll do the same thing on the right. So we're going to round up the top, come around with a curve. And as you get to the side of the head, we're going to pull it straight down towards the bottom of the hair. Let's go in and add some highlight to the top of the hair. So at the top of this point, we're going to draw a straight line coming down. We're going to leave a gap along the bottom. From here, I just want to curve towards the center part of the hair. Now we're going to work our way up with a series of curves, evenly spaced out. We want to do the same thing on this side on the right. Starting from the top point, we'll come straight down and curve along the side. Now we want to pull that straight up to the top of the head. And again, we want to add these little curves just on the inside. Let's go back down and draw the lower jaw and chin. So just in line with the nose on the side, we want to draw two angled lines coming in. We want to round out the jaw, coming down to a rounded point in the chin here. So we're going to curve around, come straight in towards the chin. We're going to work our way back up towards the right. So we're going to round out the chin, go up in an angle, and then round out the jaw. Up on the left, I want to draw one strand of hair coming over the left eye and straight down. So we'll start up here, curving, and then over the left eye, and we'll just let it vanish off right there. Okay, so now that we got the head, let's work our way down the body. So I'm going to start with the sides of the body first. So on either side of the chin, we draw two curves, going out, toward the left and the right. We're going to create two short curves coming in, towards the center. Now this is the wrinkle of the shirt, so we're going to step about halfway along this curve, go straight out with a short line. We'll curve this back in, this short curve. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with a curve coming down the middle, and then back up. Let's continue working down the leg. So in the middle here, I'm going to draw a little curve from left to right. Now on the left side, I'm going to step in, curve out and down towards the left heel, leave a gap in the center, curve down and out towards the right. We're going to round out the bottom of the shoe, so from heel to toe, curve across from left to right on both sides. Now we want to draw the top of the foot coming up, aiming towards the heel, but we're just going to turn it up as we come in. So on the left side, I'm just going to draw a curve going up to the top of the foot, aiming towards the heel, and as we get to the inside, we'll just curl that back up. Do the same thing on the right side. So curving up, over the toe, and then down towards the toe. Now from the hips here, we're going to curve down towards the top of the feet. So here we're just going to curve out, and then down. Let's add some detail to the shoes. So we take this curve and just duplicate it right up above, then on both sides. Now we just want to add a little toe cap. So at the top front, we're going to curve down, leaving a little space. Go straight across towards the heel, and then angle down towards the sole. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving down, go across towards the heel, and then down in an angle. Let's add some laces. So right up here, I'm just going to draw an angled oval, going up and across. Do one more right behind it. Do the same thing on the right, starting from the inside. One more. And then on the heel, right where the pant meets the shoe, we're just going to curve down towards the sole. On both sides. Let's go back up to the waist and draw the belt buckle. So in the center, on left and right, we'll draw two straight lines coming down, go straight across and close it off. Now from this corner of the belt buckle, we're going to step up, draw a short line going across on either side, and go up underneath the shirt. We want to leave a little bit of space. We're going to come down with another line again on both sides. Now we're going to curve towards the side of the leg, on both sides like that. Underneath this curve, just going to curve down and out for the pockets. And then in the center, we're going to draw two lines coming down to the lower torso. Let's go back up and finish off the arms. So right up in here, I'm going to curve down and out towards the left. We're drawing the thumb with a little half circle. Now at the end of the half circle, we're going to draw a little bracket. At the bottom of the thumb, I want to scroll down and then up around the bracket. We'll step down again, draw another finger, curving up. Now the third finger, we're going to go about halfway up the arm. Going up to right about there. I want to curve towards the inside part of the arm. Now this is the glove edge, so we're going to, from this corner, we're going to step in and curve up underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So lining up the inside part of the arm, curve down towards the wrist, draw a little half circle for the thumb. Draw a little bracket at the end of the thumb. Now at the bottom of this thumb, we're going to curve around the bracket and go up. Step down, draw another curve, step down again. Now we're going to curve around and up about halfway up the arm. We'll line this up and we'll curve down and in towards the inside of the arm. Now underneath the head here, we want to curve out and leave a little overlap at the edge of the glove. Right in the wrist area, I just want to draw a little wrinkle, a little curve that goes across on both sides. On the side of the arm, there's an armband. So we're going to start on the inside, curving up and out. Step down, we'll draw that one more time. Now the word Ranger appears on this side, but because it's wrapped around, we're only going to see a few letters. So we'll start with the R, A, and maybe a little bit of the N. Underneath the chin, we're going to draw a curve from left to right, leaving a little space on the side of the body. So curving down and up. From here, we're going to draw an angled line underneath the head, going outwards. We want to trace this out on the outside, going down on either side, and then curving the bottom. Now from these corners, I'm just going to angle down and out towards the side of the body. Let's put the letters M-I-R in the center of the body here. So I'm going to start with the I first with two vertical lines, side by side, cap off the top and bottom. We're going to go to the right and draw on the R, starting with the outside edge, cap off the bottom, we'll go up halfway, we're going to angle down towards the right, cap off the bottom, now we're going to go up in an angle. Now from the corner, we're just going to round it out. And then in the inside here, we're just going to draw a small little D. Let's go back to the left and draw in the M. So we're going to start with a straight line on the right side, go across the top, draw that V, across the top, and then down the side. Now all we have to do is just trace it back on the inside. The final thing we want to add the inside edge of the hair. So from this corner, we're going to step up, curve up and in behind the head. Do the same thing on the right side. We're just going to add some vertical lines just for some texture. Just evenly spaced out in the back. So just like so. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Android 17 from Dragon Ball Super. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.